A look at what happened in race 2 in these amazingly atrocious conditions. Well, we had safety car for the rolling start. It was an excellent start from Flamenco, but Dortmund got alongside them early on, and we thought perhaps going into Redgate that they might overtake. That didn't happen. Flamenco held on to the lead. Galatasaray, though, were up to 3rd place immediately. So that's how it all began. Galatasaray also getting past Dortmund early on, and in fact taking the lead. And that'll come in a moment. They got into 2nd place. Good start from Basel as well. But then the first major incident, Porto coming together with Alain, coming together with some Michelin siding boards as well. Luckily, Zuber managing to avoid everybody, by luck more than judgment. But that was the end of his day.
As we see, AS Roma missing the Alain car, just lucky. And PSV Eindhoven had to stop to get rid of this piece of Michelin board.
Yeah, real shame for Jalmar Berman because he'd been running well all weekend, but that's just life and just a bit of unlucky hoarding in the way for him. Off came the safety car, Flamenco away again in that plume of rain, causing everybody else to be unsighted. Dortmund spinning and pirouetting out on their own, under power, effectively, and that was the end of their game. Galatasaray doing the same at Hollywood. And trying to keep their engine running, and did, somehow. But that's another look at it. He did a good job there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did a good job, and this is Galatasaray.
But then, a little bit later...
Very tricky conditions,
yeah,
as you can see.
Rangers won't be best pleased with that. They were sitting there quietly, and bang. Sevilla were really on form, though. Borja Garcia overtaking into the Melbourne Loop in these conditions, and he would make quite a few overtakes that were pretty impressive in the run-in. And the conditions, as you can see, absolutely atrocious. That was with 20 minutes to go, and then he started to attack the leaders, and by this time, Flamenco had a very strong lead. Basel also having a spin. They managed to keep that going on the island as well, and they did finish the race. But this was the big moment. Flamenco into Goddard's. Sevilla had been pressuring for about 4 corners before, and we were wondering where they would go. And eventually, Borja Garcia didn't want to get a second invitation, and into the lead he went. Tottenham under pressure from PSV Eindhoven. And, of course, Tottenham now 2nd in the league after a brilliant weekend. Duncan Tappy just got the drive on Thursday afternoon, but he's put them in contention for a league championship. Corinthians lost their podium opportunity by going out, so one Brazilian's up, the other's down, and Corinthians will be back at Nürburgring for sure. And Liverpool fought their way through. Adrian Valles has had a fantastic weekend. He really is a superb talent. Valles pushing his car all the way to a podium, getting past Dortmund in the dying seconds of this one, and that has certainly helped them. Flamenco, though, would continue in 2nd place, and in the end, Borja Garcia would take victory for Sevilla FC, taking that checkered flag. Well done to him, and well done to all the drivers, because it's been a tough weekend. My thanks to Bruce Giuani. I'm Jonathan Green. Join us next time from the Nürburgring. That is Super League Formula. We hope you've enjoyed the beautiful race.